A frightening scene at Tampa International Airport. An American Airlines flight forced to make an emergency landing, and passengers say it was all due to a malfunction with landing gear.
This is video after that plane landed as passengers were let off the plane onto the tarmac. It was a dramatic landing that had people praying as flight attendants warned passengers to brace for impact. Jerry Penacoli, the host of Daytime on News Channel 8, was on board that plane. Jerry spoke to News Channel 8's Ryan Hughes right after he exited the plane. So, Ryan, this was a harrowing ordeal for him.
Gail, Jean, good morning to you guys. Jerry Penacoli and a number of other passengers gathered here at the Blue Area baggage claim a couple of hours ago, and they all certainly had a scary story to tell. Listen.
Everybody was scared to death. We're all good. Say hi, everybody.
This is video taken inside the American Airlines plane by a passenger after Flight 574 touched down at Tampa International Airport around midnight. As mentioned, WFLA daytime host Jerry Penacoli was on board the flight from Phoenix to Florida. The plane was close to touchdown when Jerry explained the pilot quickly pulled up. The plane then cruised at a low altitude for a little while and circled around the Bay Area. Then the flight crew had an ominous warning. There was a potential problem with the landing gear, and everyone on board had to prepare for the worst.
We were given the full crash brace mode instructions with flight attendants screaming at us at how to do it. I mean, they were in, full crash mode. Okay, people, we got to, cross your arms and put your head down. And when we say brace, you brace. So as we were getting closer, it was petrifying.
Here's video of the plane on the tarmac surrounded by maintenance and emergency vehicles. Jerry and other passengers told me the right tire blew upon landing. Passengers then erupted in cheers and had great praise for the flight crew, specifically the captain who landed the plane safely. Now, shockingly, we're told by passengers, this was actually the second plane they had to get on. The first plane apparently had a mechanical issue in Phoenix, so they had to transfer to this plane. And then they said this plane had a mechanical issue as well. So certainly a very scary morning for the approximately 150 people or so on board. Back to you guys.
They have to be so thankful to have 2 feet firmly planted on the ground after that ordeal.
And what are the odds that you have the issue with the one plane and now you got on the second plane, which is supposed to be okay, and then you go through all that?
Unbelievable.